Never bite the hand that feeds you. After weeks of threats and shots fired between the two nations, US President Donald Trump has officially terminated all USAID-funded HIV programs in South Africa, leaving millions of vulnerable people without critical health care.
And he must keep his America, we will keep our South Africa. That is what he must do. South Africa is our land. South Africa belongs to all the people who live here in South Africa. It does not belong to Donald Trump. He can keep his America.
This decision has sparked global concern, raising urgent questions about the future of HIV treatment and prevention. South African HIV organizations received unexpected emails from USAID, informing them of funding termination under PEPFAR, the President's emergency plan for AIDS relief. The official reason? The programs are not aligned with agency priorities. And it's not just South Africa. Kenya and Malawi are also affected, signaling a major shift in US foreign aid policies. South Africa has the largest HIV epidemic in the world, and PEPFAR has been a lifeline, funding HIV testing, treatment, and prevention services for millions. With over $8 billion invested, this funding has saved lives. But now, that support is gone. Without funding, clinics will close, testing will decline, and treatment will be harder to access. This isn't just a health crisis, it's a human rights issue. This decision affects real people. Organizations supporting LGBTI+ groups, sex workers, and orphan children are among the hardest hit. The consequences? A potential resurgence of HIV infections and setbacks in decades of progress. Shockingly, the South African government has remained largely silent. Activists are demanding a response, but so far, little action has been taken. One health expert compared this inaction to the country's past struggles with AIDS denialism. The government must act quickly, before it's too late. So, what now? Some CDC-funded HIV programs are still running, but for how long? Will other governments, donors, or organizations step up to fill the gap? This isn't just South Africa's crisis, it's a global crisis. The fight against HIV continues, and now, more than ever, we must raise our voices. If you believe health is a human right, share this message.
I'm joined by a farmer, Ruan Krokam. So maybe just confirm if indeed you are Afrikaner and you are South African.
Goeiemiddag. Ja, ek is 'n Suid-Afrikaner by bloed en ek sal altyd eene wees. Ek sal nie in 'n ander land kan bly nie.
You won't go and live in any other country. But what do you then make of this executive order, which has so much implications for South Africa?
Well, all I can say is that Donald Trump must leave his things in America and we can stay in South Africa. So, ja, dis ons land en ons wil hierso bly.
What are you farming?
I'm farming broiler chickens now, and we're starting with pigs also. Yeah.
So in other words, you are not going to take up this offer by the Americans for you to go and be a refugee in the United States?
No, I'm not a refugee. Me, I come from South Africa. I'm indigenous from here. Yeah, I'll maybe go take a holiday there, but I won't go to stay there. Yes.
He says that the government of South Africa is doing very bad things to you and your community. Is that the sentiment you have?
Well, no, our government is very good to us. They actually just fixed our road there on the gravel road, and they're building RTP houses for the people, and that actually boosts our business, because now there's going to be more people buying chickens from us and eggs and also pig meat and so on. So I think that the government is actually doing good for us now.
The organization AfriForum is taking the flag, with many South Africans blaming them. On the one hand, they are saying that they are fighting for the rights of the minorities, the Afrikaners in this country. Where do you stand on this whole issue, particularly where people are blaming AfriForum for this mess we find ourselves in?
Well, I don't know about AfriForum, because I don't know anything about him. So yeah, I can't answer that, sorry.
Yeah. But generally, do you see any future for you and the Afrikaner community in this country?
Yes, there's a very good and bright future for us. I've got my son, he's also, we are working hard for him for a future here. So I wouldn't see him growing up in another country. I don't think we would survive in another country.
What then would be your message to people who, both South Africans and Americans, who are spreading this message that the government in South Africa is persecuting Afrikaners community?
I think they should stop spreading lies and propaganda, because it's all fake news. So yeah, they should stop spreading propaganda. There's crime in every country, so I mean, we solve our own problems here. So yes, thank you.
All right, Ruan Krokamp is a farmer. Maybe let me bring into the conversation your partner. Her name is Leslie N. Munro. His views may not be your views.
I think they should get rid of the BBE, because that would allow everyone to get a job, because we can't get a job, so that's what we are trying to form.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.